Hi, this is the first part of making of OVO by Cirque du Soleil, and yeah, welcome! In this part you are going to hear about the idea behind the show and the staff creating it. Second part will focus on costumes, backstage and more production, but it will be released in 2 weeks, so stay tuned. OVO was such a fun experience. For me it was a mix of a high level of acrobatic skill and hilarious story. This show was made by professionals on a very high level, but it was made for everyone. It was for parents, children, grandparents and pretty much everyone. No matter what language you speak, you could understand everything and experience the magic of OVO. I'm Ania and I work for PreZero Arenie Gliwice, and today I would like to introduce to you Janie Mallet.
Hello, my name is Janie Mallet and I'm the publicist on tour with OVO by Cirque du Soleil. OVO by Cirque du Soleil is a beautiful show that combines high-level acrobatics and beautiful video projections, lots of clown and emotion, live music, of course lots of insects because the show is based around insects. So you'll see 52 artists on stage and they're butterflies and crickets, scarabs, flying all over the stage. What you see behind me is a training, so we're actually backstage. We have 100 people on the show, including 52 artists, and you're seeing the aerial cradle training right now. There are scarabs in the show. In real life, they actually have human porters that will throw the flyers 6 meters apart. So very, very strong, very high-level gymnasts. We have 2 Olympians on this particular act, and they train backstage here. We have this jungle gym, this equipment where they can train backstage even if the stage is busy and there's lots of trainings and rehearsals going on. To bring the show, we have 100 people that travel with OVO, and we travel around the world. We're from 25 different nationalities. It includes the 52 artists, so it's pretty much half and half. 52 artists, and the rest are technicians, staff, people that operate the show behind the scenes and that make sure that logistically we go from one city to the next and that we know where to sleep and that we have visas and everything that we need to bring the show to you here in Gliwice. So right here, what you see behind me is the stage. It's the ecosystem of OVO. We're based on insects, so all 52 artists are creatures and bugs and butterflies and scarabs, and the ones that are behind me are crickets. In real life, crickets that bounce around. We took that characteristics and added it to our acrobatic technical skills. So behind me you have tumblers. A lot of them were gymnasts and had a career as gymnastics. And the ones on the top of the wall are jumping on trampolines. So they're trampolinists, tramp wall artists. This is one of the final numbers in the show. High level energy, very dynamic, and one number that a lot of people really, really enjoy. As you can see, it's a large stage, so we come in with 23 trucks, and we actually hire 100 local people to help us bring in the stage. It takes us about 12 hours to set up everything, unload the 23 trucks, and to bring everything up the stage, build the stage. But when we finish the show at the end of the week, it takes about 4.5 hours. So it's really, really fast, but of course everybody knows what they're doing. The stage behind me is where we do the show, but it has a lot of little secrets. It has a tramp wall, like a wall where they can jump on the trampolines, but they can also do rock climbing. So we have some wall climbing, some features acrobatically. We've got underneath the stage is hollow and there's pathways because there's traps where artists will pop out of 6 traps. There's a platform, a hydraulic platform that goes up and that can elevate some of the acts in the middle of the stage. And of course we have a lot of aerial acts that will happen above the stage. So lots of things happening in this beautiful set piece behind me. If you look at it behind me, it's meant to be like the ecosystem of the colony of OVO. So we have large flowers on each side, very big props that will open and close during the show, and it brings us to the level of the insects. We feel really, really small. There's video projections covering the entire stage, so basically it becomes like a large movie screen and brings us to different areas and different colors, different moods, different emotions. If you look above, we travel with everything, so we bring the fixtures, over 130 light fixtures, the sound system, and everything really to bring you into this beautiful 2-hour journey with us.
Well, my name is Cliff Gutierrez. I'm the head of automation here on the Cirque du Soleil. My job is to make sure that all of the rigging and automation, winches, all the apparatuses that require any of the artists to hang on from a safety standpoint or an aerial act, and operate in a safe manner. The console here allows us to control any of these apparatuses by as simple as a click of a button. Right now we're controlling all the air track right there they're just jumping on. So we have a bunch of motors and blowers back there that are doing that. So we're taking those off right now. And then what we're going to do is get rid of... There you go.
So Star Trek 4D sets.
Pretty much. There's a hoist or a motor in there that we can control right there. And the other one has a linear actuator that we're able to drive using the programming.
First of all, I would like to thank Janie, Cirque du Soleil and Alter Art for letting us make this video. It is not common to be able to record what happened backstage, especially when it comes to such a big events. I am so grateful for this opportunity and I'm so proud of this video, so I hope you also enjoy it. It was a great adventure to see all of it, and I met a lot of great hard-working people whose performance brought the audience a lot of joy. And I would like to invite you for the second part of our adventure with Cirque du Soleil with Janie, which will be released in 2 weeks at 7 p.m. See you then, so stay tuned.